Yo, man, what's up, YouTube? You already know who it is. It's your boy, Swipe Lord Dior. Hey, man, I'm back with another video. Like I told y'all, man, I'm finna start back trying to drop a video today. Being hella consistent for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Giving y'all all the game, putting y'all on what's going on out here, you feel me? And like I said, like I always say, y'all, you know, if y'all caught the old videos, y'all really was locked in. Cause, you know, I used to be able to tell y'all this and this and this and this stuff, this how you do this how you... Now on YouTube, we can't do that, you feel me? YouTube real strict. They don't like the content that I put out, you know what I'm saying? So it's a certain way we got to do this. Like, I ain't telling y'all to do this, all this for educational purpose, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you want the full breakdowns of plays that I'm speaking on or whatever like that, you know, hit me up. All my links in the description always, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you want a full, you know, you really want to get down and deep into the nitty gritty of everything and not just kind of like surface level stuff, you know, hit me up. Like I say, links always gonna be in the bio, you feel me? Other than that, man, I don't want to make these videos too long, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it, right? Alright, so now, today we got like a huge scam that's going on, you know what I'm saying? Literally since 2025, 2026, this is another one, 2025, 2026, this literally took over, like all the way, you feel me? So, alright, man, so what we gonna talk about today is like AI, the voice cloning. And in one of my previous videos, you know what I told y'all, I was like, it's different type scams. Like, you got volume scams, and then you got scams what take a little bit more time to set up, but they're more quality scams and instead of like quantity scams, you feel me? And scammers, you know, they just really kind of based off what they know or what skill set they have. That's how they kind of choose which scams they're gonna do. And this scam in particular is more like a quality scam, like one that's gonna take a minute to set up, but they're expecting to hit almost every time. Like I said, some scams they'll just do and they'll mass and like blast messages and stuff like that, and you know, like they know a lot of them not gonna hit, but they know if even a small portion of them hit because they sending out so many, it's still a good payday, right? So with AI voice cloning, now, a lot of times, you know, people think like this is way harder than it is. And what scammers doing, like a lot of people think they need like a high-tech studio to steal voices and all type of stuff like that. So what people are doing, what scammers do, right? Like nobody's safe no more. They get on TikTok, Instagram, whatever, like all these different apps, and they go find a reel. They get on Facebook. If you got a longer video talking, whatever, they snatch that video up. And once they get that video, they use like AI software to like clone the voices in real time. You know what I'm saying? And only like you can only imagine the type problems this will cause. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's acting like somebody's parents or grandma or grandchild, or you know, it's just so many ways that people are doing this. You know what I'm saying? You could tell like this would be a real problem. You know, so basically what they do, like I said, they get the clips, whatever. Now they can clone your voice like in real time, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of times these softwares and apps or whatever are like text to speech. So once they got your voice, they literally just text in whatever they want the voice to say, you know what I'm saying, in your voice or whatever, and that's what happens, you know what I'm saying? Like all they literally do is they browse social media all day, you know what I'm saying? Like that's majority of the setup, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, these guys are not making calls all day. They like a lot of their time is spent setting up, you know what I'm saying? So once they got everything set up, they got that clip, they you know, they put it in whatever software they're using. They, you know, they look and when they're doing their research, they're connecting people. So they might find out, okay, this person is the mom of this person. They do it a lot of different ways through like different like public resources, you know, public record type, you know, sites and stuff like that. So those are the main ways they do it, right? So once they find out, like for instance, say they're acting like a kid or something, and they want to kind of like make it like they're calling a parent, you know, like on some, basically like they're panicking, like, you know what I'm saying, like they're a kid panicking trying to call the parent, right? And then what happens is the parent, they get a unexpected phone call, you know what I'm saying? So now, once this person receives this phone call, a lot of times what they'll do, they'll spoof the number so it might come from their kid's number, all type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, they make it very realistic. So if it's coming from their kid's number plus their kid's voice, I mean, most people are gonna fall for that. Like, let's think about it. Like, you know, if you're a parent, or like even if you're younger and you got a brother or sister, they call you from their phone with their voice. Like a lot of times, if your mind's just not on scam, which a lot of times it's not gonna be because you're going throughout everyday life, then it's easy to fall for. You know what I'm saying? So what they might do, they might have them like some of these clones are where they literally can have them like crying, or you know what I'm saying, like sounding scared and stuff like that. And that's how they do it. They'll call the parent or whatever, you know, using the spoof phone call plus the voice spoofing, like, or the voice cloning, I meant. So once everything is set up, you know what I'm saying, like they got the spoofing, you know, they got the call to where they can call from the child's number, whatever. They got the software, they got the voice clip from social media or whatever. Now what they do, they call the parent, you know, they set up the call the parent, go through the whole thing, and they basically fake like an emergency, whether it be like an accident, a kidnapping. It's all type of crazy stuff that they do, you know what I'm saying, to basically try to solicit the other, like the caller, whoever they call, you know what I'm saying. They basically try to solicit that person into sending them Zelle, Apple Pay, cryptocurrency, you know, stuff like that. And people are more willing to do it because you got to think, like, if your child, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote, is calling you, telling you, oh yeah, you know, I've been kidnapped or whatever, or I've been in an emergency. A lot of times that panic, like, this is what people don't understand about scams. Scams, you could be the smartest person and still fall for a scam. You know what I'm saying? Scams rely on you being busy, your mind being sidetracked, and they try to like pull certain emotions out of you. So like fear, panic, greed, all those type things, because they know when you're thinking like that, you're not going to be thinking straight, and you're more likely to go ahead and send the money. You know what I'm saying? So they really try to do like kidnapping, like fake kidnappings and stuff like that, because you got to think about it. A lot of times if a parent feels their kid has been kidnapped, all logical thinking is going out the window. You know what I'm saying? So that's why these scams are so effective. It's probably like one of the most effective scams in 2026. You know what I'm saying? But man, that's pretty much the end of this video. I don't want to hold y'all too long. You feel me? Like I said, I just kind of wanted to put y'all on the sauce, get y'all the game, let y'all know what's going on. Like I said, I'm not telling y'all to do none of this. All for educational purpose. You know what I'm saying? You need help with anything, or y'all, you know, want more in depth, you know, like I said, y'all know what to do. All the links will be in the bio. Appreciate all the love and support, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.